Yesterday I gave the kids an exit slip to assess if they would be ready for the upcoming quiz. They were asked to compare rates, and it required them to find the unit rate to do that. When I looked over their work that night, out of the 25 kids, I noticed that only 3 had no clue what they were doing. But the 22 that did the math right, only 3 understood their answer. So we had about 19 kids that really couldn't make sense of this math that they did. So I decided that we would spend the next class time looking at student examples. I took pictures of the kids' work, and I showed some ways that the kids did it right, and I also showed some that weren't right and talked about what they could have done differently. That's what you're going to see now. All right, exit slips. So if you have a star beside your work, but then you have a check mark over your final answer, that means you did the work right, but you didn't understand your work. So what we're going to do now is I made 4 copies. I think we're going to try shutting the lights off and see if it's easier. I made 4 copies of people's work. All right, so this person did ounces over spoonfuls. If I go like that, does that help? Yeah. Okay. So 2.6 over 1, that was for Mom. Dad, they have 12 over 4, which is 3 over 1. Again, ounces over spoonfuls. Okay, now, what does somebody say what this says? 2.6 what? For every, guys. So 2.6 ounces of milk for every spoonful of chocolate milk. What does this one say? 3 ounces of 3 ounces of milk for 1 spoonful of chocolate. Here's why they say Mom should make him the milk. It says, Mrs. McDowell makes it richer because less milk per spoonful. Okay, let's think about when you make chocolate milk. If you have less milk, your glass isn't as full. It's less milk. And you pour in the same amount of chocolate and you stir it, which one's going to be more brown and have more chocolate, look like it's more chocolatey? The one with less milk. And remember, he wanted it to be more chocolatey. So a lot of you could do this work, but you said Dad should make it because it was a bigger number. But you have to think, this is less milk for 1 spoonful. All right, let's look at another person's. This person did it the other way. This person did spoonfuls on top. So chocolate's on top, milk's on the bottom. So when they found their unit rate, 3 divided by 8 chocolate per 1 ounce of milk. That's for Mom. Dad only has 0.33, repeating, for 1 ounce of milk. So this way, they were right. There's more chocolate per 1 ounce of milk. Less chocolate for 1 ounce of milk. So these people both did the math right, and they interpreted it right. If you have a check mark beside yours, that means you did all the math right, but you didn't understand what it meant. So that's why it helps to sometimes put these labels, and you have to stop to think. All right? Let's look at, we're going to come back to, okay, so we'll look at this one. Here's a student who had a star. They had the right math, but they didn't understand it. They said, Mom uses more chocolate. Okay, well, this is Mom up here, and this is Dad, first of all. Is this more? No, and remember, this is the milk on the top. So we want to say Mom uses less milk, therefore, she should make it. Okay? And then the last one, somebody did it a completely different way, which is good, which is okay, but again, they didn't understand the answer. So they found common denominators. So 3 and 4, 12 and 12. So again, this is 8 ounces, this is chocolate. So we have milk on the top, chocolate on the bottom. Then after we went over the student examples, I had the kids look at their exit slips and try to identify the errors that they made and try to make sense of the math that they did. They turned to a partner and talked about their mistakes.